Who is Dr. Mel Bey, the author of The Four Essential Steps to Self-Mastery into the 21st Century? And what makes him qualified to write a book and teach about this fascinating subject on self-mastery? Well, just to give you a real flavor of who Dr. Mel Bey is and his particularly extraordinary qualifications to be an exemplary master of self-mastery, and therefore teach these principles accordingly. Dr. Mel Bey is owner and co-founder of Pure Love and Raw and Living Foods in Atlanta, Georgia, where he teaches, preaches, and lives, along with his significant other, Carol, the wonderful healing properties of the four essential steps to self-mastery, which are unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness, always being positive and optimistic, eating a 100% raw and living foods diet, always practicing divine relationships and sexology. Dr. Mel Bey, or as we call him compassionately and friendly, Mel skillfully utilizes these healing tools to help anyone that sincerely wants to liberate themselves from this matrix system of exploitation, confusion, unhappiness, institutionalized slavery, perversion, addiction, illness, and premature death. Mel enjoys working with clients one-on-one, but also does group seminars and demos on raw and living foods. Dr. Mel Bey, or Mel, is also expert and very skilled as a life coach, sexologist, and trainer counselor on the proper ways to live, as well as maintain and heal the human body using 100% raw and living foods. Mel is constantly finding that many come to him for guidance on how to heal their bodies and improve their lives. Finally, we trust that you can see and absorb Dr. Mel Bey's self-mastery excellence in the book, Self-Mastery, through the principles and techniques that are practical, no-nonsense, non-violent, street-smart, very wise, and very clear in the usage and application on how to improve your life and liberate yourself from absolutely anything, no matter what the seeming condition or circumstance. Dr. Mel Bey, again known to us compassionately as Mel, is a very advanced master of life, which includes him being a master of raw and living foods, as well as being a master of how to love everyone all the time by expertly employing the most advanced principles of unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness, and always being positive and optimistic. As you will see when you read this book, Mel is gifted and skilled when it comes to understanding, using, and applying these powerful tools of unconditional love and forgiveness, in addition to always being positive and optimistic. I am sure that most of us have met and heard many people who have talked. Well, I can unequivocally assure you today that we are here to testify that Dr. Mel Bey not only talks the talk, but most anyone who meets and dialogues with him will soon realize that he also walks the walk. Dr. Mel Bey's high character and life condition and life experiences make him very well qualified and confirms his exceptional understanding, practice, and application of not only the principles of self-mastery, but also many, many other universal principles, including the laws of love, the laws of attraction, peace, karma, faith, and so on. Some of the other of Dr. Mel Bey's unique and divine qualities to teach and preach about self-mastery include: in 2004, Dr. Mel Bey successfully did a 42-day water fast where he received many messages, visions, divine guidance, clarity, and epiphanies, as well as great health benefits. Mel jokingly says, yet perhaps very seriously, he wanted to be sure to follow the teachings of Jesus, who it is said to have fasted 40 days and 40 nights. And Jesus also said, and greater things shall ye do when you go unto the Father. So Mel was guided to fast 42 days, which were 2 more than Jesus. Another qualification is that Dr. Melchizedek Bey has completely ceased watching any commercial TV programming because he has found that it is not only unnecessary, but actually counterproductive and self-demeaning. Mel says much of the public is simply not aware of the subliminal, hidden, negative, and manipulative messages that they are being programmed with. Instead, Mel has concluded that he is best off watching YouTube videos and videos he selects himself. Also, Mel's phenomenal philosophy may be summed up with simply one question, which he tends to ask anyone coming to him. He says, no matter what the situation, the question always is, what is the most positive thing that I could possibly do regarding this situation? Mel lives by the edict, you get back what you put out, and really understands it and explains it well. Mel is also particularly well qualified in the proper eating of live and raw foods, as he has received his information and training almost directly and exclusively from the actual plants and animals and the divine. In other words, it is the plants and animals and the divine that told Mel what and how to eat, a channeling, if you will. Finally, another little point to note is that Mel uses his household $2,500 stove as a table because the stove has literally not been on for decades. A final note is to be sure to check out our other brief videos regarding the 4 Steps to Self-Mastery book, including this self-mastery book will set you free, self-mastery testimonials, and this self-mastery book will make you feel good all the time. In closing, to immediately download and begin reading, using, and applying this 4 Steps to Self-Mastery book, simply click the link indicated. Once again, we thank and congratulate you for watching this brief introductory video on our new exciting, exceptional book entitled The 4 Essential Steps to Self-Mastery into the 21st Century and Beyond, written by Dr. Melchizedek Bey. That is guaranteed to deprogram and reprogram your mind to bring about health, happiness, peace, joy, success, and prosperity. Take care, and we'll see you in person or cyberspace very soon.